Okay, so you can see all my tunes here. I was adjusting my volume. There's some trinkets. This is solo Yada run, and we're getting Barusha research because this was, as the update came out, I played as Yada. I was gonna play as Roger, but you know. Alrighty, starting. So there are bits I cut. There are bits I cut out. And here you can see it's very sloppy. But I just cut out typing. We got Blot for one. Blot, and I think, yeah, Yada. So my evil twin's here, and I'm going to speed these bits up. Done. Next machine. Machine done. Okay. Tapes. We'll take those because, you know, bands. I think he sells one in the elevator. I'm keeping most machines by elevator. You can tell this is actually like recorded after because I'm saying it in. You can see I'm very happy about these normal machines because of the new one. Grammar. Yeah, my keyboard's a piece of shit. I randomly stopped and I don't remember why. I think Blot, actually. It was either Yada or Blot. So I'm just doing the one by elevator. I don't know why, but it's there. Third machine done. Yeah, it was Blot. It was Blot. I just looked back at the recording. So yeah, Blot's hand spawned there and I had to do the good old dodge. See, I'm using speed trinkets because, okay, so that one was by elevator. I don't know, I recorded this a little while ago when the update came out. So there we go. Audible side. Dandy, you piece of shit. Anyways, this is where I was typing about new animations. He has an animation, I do this all the time. I don't know, it's my first review, okay? A glimpse of keyboard, it looks trans, I like it. One thing I didn't cover is they put skill check speed in there too. That's one thing I didn't cover. Okay, starting off, we got Boxton. And who else? Blot again, cool, that works too. Collecting tapes, I guess. Chocolate. Yum, yum, yum. Alrighty, we got a machine. First machine, we started off by getting seen too. Wow. That's very eventful. You know, Boxton also got a new animation, and so basically Twisted Danny and Danny have new animations. Boxton and Twisted Boxton have new animations. Poppy and Twisted Poppy have new animations. Cosmo Twisted Cosmo have new animations, and Cosmo and Sprout Twisted Sprout have new animations. I'm so stupid sometimes, sorry. I realized that was the closest machine to elevator, so that explains the random pause. Get to the elevator. So dodge Blot's hand because, you know, there's that. Did you know Yada can extract the correct trinkets? I did. I did that once. I made it to like 4 or 5. Distracted Sprouts. I also distracted Shelly as Yada. I wish this was skippable in the game. Check your stats, everyone, just in case. Evil twin again. Cool. I don't know what to say, but it's my evil twin. I forgot to mention there's also a new Yada skin. So these circle chains, I actually thought when it first came out, you could not tap on them and they would register. You could only press the skill check button, which really pissed me off, but they ended up changing it for who knows why, who knows what. But either way, I'm not complaining because it makes it easier for me if I'm playing as hell or something. Yeah. Here's an example. I could not press any other button but the skill check one, which pissed me off. Running to elevator. Well, not running, I guess. No. Okay, now we gotta run. Oop, pick up that pop. You know, one thing that should be done is Yada also drops, pop items. I don't know why. Sounds cool. Speaking of pop items, Dandy decides to sell me 2 pops. Well, 1's bottle pop. Either way. This is where I stay. I'm going to do a Dandy's run. The new Lethal Style, I think you've all heard of him. I have about 22 research on him now. Yeah. Here I find both a medkit and a bottle of pop, which works perfectly for me. There's a medkit and a bottle of pop. 2 things I wish Danny would have given me before. Oop, you tell him! In the midst of doing this machine, I decided to, I don't know, just use a sticker, because, yeah, Peeble. I like Peeble, he's the cute one. Exact thoughts when Finn did not see me was, how the fuck and what the fuck? Yes, I can't type that, but yeah. As soon as I finish this machine, I get seen by Finn, and my slowness really took a toll. At least I managed to run from him because, you know, it's Finn and I have speed trinkets, so. Down. I actually don't remember where the last one was, but I refused to pick up any candy I used Stan a lot. I should have equipped like Star Pillow when I was doing this, but yeah. Okay, so Finn saw me. That's cool. At this point, I didn't know what I was doing anymore. I was just waiting for him to leave. As I said, this is a older recording from the actual like update. I was on for like 2 hours waiting for this fucking update, okay? Oh, there's Last. Cool. I then had to make a real tough decision, but ended up using my pop for this Chocoboklets. That's what I call it. Don't ask. So, that's what I did. And I have Chocoboklets now. Cool. That's useful. Since it's floor 5, I'm choosing elevator thing. Exquisite, whatever. At this point, I realized I have a horrible microphone, and I will probably get an external one, or just start sending this recordings to my laptop to edit them. I don't know. But, yeah. So, I'm now waiting to check who's here. I don't see anyone. I'm gonna guess maybe there was a Shrimpo. I don't remember. Oh, would you look at that? Fucking yippee! It's a Shrimpo. Anyways, I wonder who else is here. No, there's Shrimpo. I guess we'll do that machine. I don't know. I assume I must have saw someone or got seen. Either way, I'm running away. I guess. I think it might have been Shrimpo. Because fucking Shrimpo, dude. He's annoying. Okay, so we're gonna do the circle machine in the most risky spot. Okay, so we finished that machine. I'm looking around. 2 chocolates. I guess that's interesting to me. Maybe it's the way they were formed. I don't know. It's just there. Okay, on to the next machine as of checking, I guess. I don't know. As I was about to get on the machine, Shrimpo comes over and decides to ruin that. So that's cool. Oh, and you be fucking weak, Yahoo, whatever. Shrimpo sees me, and I'm now struggling, and oh, there we go. Complete the machine, and I'm now trying to find my way back without going. Well, I know my way back. I'm just trying to avoid him. I'm gonna guess it was a Roger on this floor. No, wait. Did y'all ever see R&D's Twizzler Circle? I don't know, put that in the comments if you did. I'm a little blind today and tired. To me, Yada's animation looks like Steamboat Willie, like when he's steering the steamboat wheel. It just gives off that vibe. Okay, so there's nothing useful, and I'm just gonna turn away in disgust. That's all I have to say for this part. My recording decided to cut off, but I said part. You guys have quote me on this. I said angry boy to Danister, but yeah. This speaks for itself. Yeah. Indeed it is Karma, and ooh. I don't remember who I got on this floor. I guess we'll have to wait and see, but I'm just checking my stats again. hiding for the time being until I know. So I should have used V-mount. Ignoring my lag. And we got Poppy. Okay, that's not bad, just annoying. I guess my foreshadowing was wrong because I just got hit and it was a boxed in. Ooh, there's another med kit. That might be useful. Indeed, it is worth it. I paused for a second to show off that stealth candy, but... Screenshot time! Sped that whole section up because I was not waiting that long. I'm tired. Third machine. Do. Okay, and we got that fourth machine done. I just took a break from speaking so I could get my words correct, because I don't use scripts. Such great options to choose from. Funny. It wasn't because I don't think I needed that if I don't have an ability. Great options indeed. And here we go. I don't know who is here, but it's somebody, I think. I think I was just waiting to see who's here. I hate this map, so. Look at that, it's Finn again. That's what I call Finn. We don't question it. It's Best Bud Shrimpo. Wow. It took that long to get that machine done. Just as I'm about to go out there, Shrimpo goes by, and he decides to come into this room, and yeah, that's fun. I'm failure. Since I failed at the circle machine, which in my defense, it was just when the update came out, I wasn't used to them. But anyways, I hid, and so yeah, that's not much to say, but waiting for Shrimpo to pass. Waiting for Finn to leave. I finally type out what I've been saying. I should have used Vmote. It suddenly stops. I think I got a message from my friend, Pumpkin Afton. Y'all know them. But they asked if I wanted to play Dandy's World with them, and I said yes. So, on comes the next one. So, usually me and Pumpkin are on call when we make these things, but we weren't, so. One ain't really long, only like a minute or so there's not much to say. But there's a band, that's cool. Great, it's a goob. I hate my life so much right now. Did not get me was amazing, but yeah. Okay, I remember we were going to redo so they could play as Pebs, I believe. Oh, no, it was their camera. Okay. Let's go! I pick up this band so it don't go to waste, because who wastes bands? And I'm now purposely getting hit so I can leave. I want the I-Core. Okay. I-Core. Because I'm still working on getting Astro. And I still haven't bought Connie and Glisten. Here's our second one. I read things wrong all the time.
And
yeah.
Bad grammar. So I'm playing Dandy's World. We just got Brusha, by the way, so...
Disclaimer, do not go adding either both me or Pumpkin Afton.
We all know.
We don't, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Anyways, I'm playing... doing a duo with... Pumpkin Afton. I don't remember her name, but Pumpkin Afton.
This was also after I got 25%
Silly
research on Brusha.
But yeah. Disclaimer, do not go adding me or Pumpkin. We don't need friends. Well, we have friends, but we don't want to have to deal with incoming requests every 5 seconds of our lives. Because, you know, we actually know each other outside of school.
Here I decide to use my ability to to increase their skill check. Toodles. I forgot to turn off my ability, but Toodles. No, it was Cosmo. Don't trust what I say most of the time. I'm not good at remembering.
Where the fuck do I even get the easel? The canvas and paintbrush and paint. Where the fuck do I get them? My ass. Hema.
You're just a silly goober. Didn't miss a skill check.
Okay, I think we're good.
We were fine. Yeah.
Once again, I was wrong, and Cosmo's heading this way. That's Cosmo. With the new animation. Yeah, there's not much to say about that. Now, I want to do for her instead of 1,250 I warrant 100%. Why not? But anyway, she's cool. One way to tell if students are male or female are one, check Wikipedia, and two, I watch if they don't have any, because it's based off a cartoon. Like an old cartoon, so like early 2000s type cartoons. But tweak here, I saw one of the Twisteds tweak. They call me Airhead. Don't ask. Toodles. Somehow I did not get hit there, but that is that. Is it tweak? Just chatting with them. Usually I don't have my audio on, like, I don't record audio or anything, but since me and Pumpkin are not on call right now, it works. This works out perfectly. Don't mind it. And this is probably the funniest part of them all.
Holy
because
lag.
My lag was so bad. I was alive. And then all of a sudden, I'm not cutting this part out because this is funny as fuck.
Holy lag.
And then all of a sudden, just wait. Because all of a sudden, when my lag stops, I'm dead! And it was hilarious! So yeah, that's how that run ended, and that's how this will end.